Hello, Forgaster here again, and we are back for episode 24 of Evil Genius. And we're pretty much where we left off in the last episode, except I have made some adjustments to the current plan. And we'll go over them right now. So here I have a tiny armory with a single holding cell in it. And I need that. I intend to incapacitate Mariana Mamba in some way, and then we'll do this. We'll defeat her, and to be able to interrogate an agent, a captured agent, they can't be on the floor in an armory. You actually need a holding cell as well. So I need an armory and a holding cell, and I don't have the money to construct all of this right now, and I certainly don't have the power for the death cubicles or whatever they're called. So a tiny armory here with a holding cell. I removed the X-ray machine for now because we need to get this in. I've cleared out most of the training room for now as well, because I need to conserve money to get some other important things in. I've also moved I'm in the process of moving all the loot down here to make it less accessible because it's kind of exposed here, and I actually played through a bit, got to a point where everything kind of deteriorated. I had Mariana Mamba and Jet Chan. They are on the island, and they are annoying, to say the least. They made their way in here and started killing people because all my minions gather here to look at the loot, of course, and then proceeded to steal things. And then a bunch of soldiers showed up as well. These investigators, of course, made it in here and collected a bunch of heat, which is also a bad thing. I've also planned a temporary freezer here because eventually bodies will
Warning, burglary in progress.
what? Pause. Because eventually bodies will start appearing for one reason or another. Somebody's stealing things. Presumably somebody picked up an unguarded briefcase somewhere. It's not one of those. So, where is Mariana Mamba? Super agents appear pink. I hadn't noticed that before. Okay. Oh, this hasn't been demolished yet, so Mariana Mamba stole some gold. Okay, that's relatively harmless. Are you also pink? No, you are red. I wonder if that's because I tagged you. But you are still pink. So it's probably because you have heat, I would assume. Okay, let's keep going. Some stolen gold is not that big of a deal. Now, I also want to send some mercenaries out into the world as well. Let's make sure the region is set to stealing. Send a bunch of them out. 2 more than last time, I believe. It's going to take a while for them to actually get out there. Okay, so these should no longer be able to get any heat because there are no objects with heat in there anymore at all. So that's good. I'm not entirely sure what called in. I got to a point previously where a bunch of soldiers showed up, even though I hadn't really done anything. And presumably it was because some agents or investigators or something escaped with heat, and that's all it took. And I didn't like it. Now, I'm not going to be able to get power in. Now, fortunately, I don't think this requires power. Especially not to... I don't think anything requires power to be used for interrogation. Actually, I don't think anything strictly requires power. Well, doors do. But I don't think any object you actually use actually requires power. If you wanted to, you could just have your base like this in a powered down state and still use objects like normal. But of course, no doors would work, and I don't think traps work either. Although maybe they do. Maybe they are the same. But doors clearly have a special reaction to the base being unpowered. And that's obviously quite a big detriment, because doors are useful for keeping people out. In fact, I'd say they're kind of necessary in this game. So, yeah.
Yes. I need to be here.
Caution! Funds low.
Yeah, great. We have... Our people have arrived, so we have about 9,000 income, which isn't too bad. God damn it. I hate Jet-chan. He is incredibly annoying. So, hopefully we'll get the base up and running soon. I can't wait until I get to the point where I can defeat Jet-chan. Now, ideally, we're going to incapacitate Mariana Mamba so we can capture her after this cell has been constructed, which will probably happen in the correct order. I would have liked getting a security system going, because minions are incredibly inefficient at actually finding tagged enemies, tagged agents, with no security cameras, which is why there are security cameras. Basically, you have to rely on them happening upon the tagged enemies. Maybe I should... It's right there. I was kind of tempted to move this over to here, where it's more concealed, because the holding cell does have heat. Ah, great. It's going to desert.
Ah, madame.
Great. Fine, whatever. Go away. Shoo. hopefully they'll be able to work her down, work her attention down to the point where I can capture her soon enough. Anyway, that's kind of a priority. Slightly tempted to get the evil genius up here to prioritize this. But with Mariana Mamba here, I don't think that is worth the risk at all. Actually,
Gold reserves low.
I could potentially sneak him up here to prioritize that. Hopefully she'll be distracted and turn around again. Oh.
Intruder tagged for termination.
I live to serve, Reich the wind.
I don't want Mariana Mamba to see Jubei and knock him out. That would not be great. Rather allow these to escape, I guess. Still, I have quite a lot of heat. Actually, I would prefer if they didn't escape.
Many special move. I make rivers of blood.
Okay, now to... Okay, so she's headed in there. That's okay. Probably want to take this guy out.
Special move.
Kill tag issued.
Just control tag him in case he has a partner who will also get heat. I want to keep people escaping with heat to keep soldiers from appearing. Okay, it's good that Mariana Mamba is heading in there. Okay, now we are going to retreat. Okay, we have minions being trained once more, which is good. Forgot about the evil genius there. I could have probably snuck up and gotten that prioritized while she was in there, but now hopefully she just won't come down this way. Doing pretty good here. No agents yet. How many spin doctors do I have? 5. And you're killing people. Great.
They must work harder.
Well, that's not particularly efficient. Although if you could remain stuck like that.
Caution. Funds low.
While you're being attacked, that would be great. Yes.
What's this?
Kind of a bug, I guess, but if I can send Jubei here if she's going to attack him or not. Oh. Well, apparently one agent showed up. Killed a mercenary and then vanished again. Okay then. Okay, that's slightly more efficient. Doesn't look like his eviscerate is not completely recharged. Okay, there we go.
Rage bar at the max.
I mean, I didn't mean to take her out this way, but I'll take it. Hopefully we'll get the cell in time. No,
I need
keep attacking.
Intruder tagged for termination.
That's going to take a while, but since he's frozen, it doesn't really matter. Oh great, we have soldiers.
For psychological weakening.
So of course we do. Where are they from? From Smash. So somebody escaped and we... Oh no, still not maxed out. Probably that's not required for soldiers to arrive. You just need quite a bit of heat apparently. Getting close. Are you losing health? Doesn't look like it. Okay, there's the cell. That's great. We almost have her. Knocked out. There we go. So now we can capture her.
Caution, gold reserves low.
Yeah. Hopefully the soldiers won't actually find anything to blow up. Let's send the evil genius back down here. Just to be safe. We'll quick save. Now that Mariana Mamba is conveniently captured, and we'll take the interrogation and we'll use that. And then somebody should be along. Okay, it's your job. So we will now... Wow. But you're going to have to get out of there. For now. So hopefully we won't be disturbed. Soldiers arriving right there. It's not great. Hopefully we'll get her on her way before they decide to blow this thing up. Okay. Well, guess we'll ignore the soldiers for now and hope that things don't get out of control. Come on. Don't get stuck now. Oh. Right. So I should have left him up there. So the evil genius is going to wander up there and witness the incapacitation.
Intruder tagged for capture.
We're actually going to capture and... Oh, wait.
Weaken tag issued.
I don't have any weapon cases. Well... Dang.
I use many special move. Rage bar at the max.
So I can't execute anybody because they don't have access to weapons to execute with. That's very unfortunate. So I'm just going to have to let them take them outside once incapacitated. Well, I'm glad I made 2 corridors, one on each side, because soldiers are in this one. Okay, so there we go. That is the standard animation for this object, in case you haven't seen it before. But this is pretty unique.
Objective complete.
Yeah, so that's Mariana Mamba taken out permanently. So if we go in here, it's complete. So we're now rid of her. Now we're going to have the evil genius go back down here. Where did they take these soldiers? That's Jet Chan. Still quite a pain. So I have one incapacitated there, and okay, you're taking care of him. Okay, good. Right. Oh, we have some power. Thought these produced 35.
Evil genius taking damage. Situation critical.
Ah, great.
At once, Sensei. I live to sever.
That's not good. Obviously.
Like the wind. I live to serve.
Yes.
Heron rising sword technique. Gojira, sayonara.
Well, took the bodyguard out.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay then. Did actually autosave at one point. The bodyguards are pretty useless.
Power drained. All
This... Okay, that was Wii Leader. Did I quick save? I did quick save later on.
caution. Funds low. Backup power drained. All power.
Okay, so I'm going to have to redo that. What are you doing? I guess now I know you are going to stay there. There's an infiltrator there. Seems to be
Prisoner interrogation requested. Select an interrogation device to proceed.
ignoring them anyway. Okay, so we should be able to redo this pretty easily, and hopefully Wait, really? What? There's no enclosed space to do that to. Where'd she move off to? That still hasn't been demolished. What? Did you... There's a red marker out here. It's just an agent. Where'd she go? Look for a capture tag somewhere. She shouldn't have been able to do that. There she is. What? Well, okay, so I'm going to end the episode here. And, it's a bit early, but I'm going to have to redo this again. And, I might play some, and try to get some parts of the base completed and collect some money, off camera. So you don't have to sit through that. So, with that, I will see you in the next episode.